Hi, my name is Sangwa and welcome to another episode of EMTV. And today we're going to talk about the maintenance of the Sheng, which I know absolutely nothing about. So I'm going to invite the slave of Eason music, Jocelyn Tan, to give us an overview of how to maintain your Sheng.
Hi, I'm hijacking this episode of EMTV on behalf of my boss who knows nothing about the Sheng. So in this episode today, we'll be talking about how to maintain your Sheng in tip-top condition. So the Sheng, many people don't know about the Sheng, and much less do they know how to maintain the Sheng. So the Sheng is an instrument with thousands of years of history, and unlike many other Chinese instruments, it doesn't actually require tuning each and every time you want to play the instrument. However, sort of like the piano, to ensure accurate pitching and good tone of the instrument, you need to maintain your instrument in good condition. So today we're talking about some things that you should look out for when you have a Sheng of your own. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to be talking about for today is humidity. So as you may know, the Sheng is a wind instrument, and as with most wind instruments, water vapor actually tends to condense on the inner surface of your instrument after playing it for an extended period of time. So in the case of the Sheng, water vapor may actually condense on the metal reeds of the Sheng, otherwise known as the Pian, after a period of intensive use or in climates with high humidity, such as in Singapore. So if you don't actually know what the Pian is, I'm going to show you right now. If you open up the wind chest of your Sheng, open it up like that, what you'll see over here, these metal reeds, these are known as the Pian. So if you have accumulated a lot of like if you play your instrument a lot and water vapor actually condenses on the surface of your Pian, but you don't clean it and you let it sit for an extended period of time, this will actually alter the pitch of the reed, causing it to become increasingly flat. Furthermore, a damp, dark and warm wind chest is the perfect breeding ground for bacteria to multiply, and as a wind player, nobody actually wants to fall sick playing their own instrument. So in order to keep your Sheng clean and dry, what you want to do is to take a piece of tissue paper and actually lightly dab your Pian after playing each time you play it, and air the wind chest every once in a while where possible. It'll also help if you can store it in a relatively dry location. So the second point I'm going to be talking about for today is temperature. So prolonged exposure to sunlight or heat will actually alter the overall pitch of your instrument. Also, playing into a Sheng after leaving it in extremely cold conditions without warming it up gradually beforehand may also cause problems for the Pian, which is a delicate part of your instrument. So try to store your Sheng indoors where possible. Don't expose it to drastic changes in temperature. Okay, so the third point for today is oral hygiene. So as you may know, avoid eating food or drinking sugary drinks before playing, because while this may not directly cause the Sheng to go out of tune, a lack of oral hygiene actually contributes to the accumulation of bacteria within the wind chest and may potentially attract unwanted visitors to set up camp within the instrument, which is something you don't want, of course. So try to brush or rinse your mouth before playing, and always remember to rinse your mouthpiece if you have one after playing. Okay, so the fourth and last point that we have for today is location. So failing to store your Sheng in a case when not in use may actually result in unwanted mishaps that create dents or cracks in the instrument. So this personally actually happened to me. When I was younger, there was once where I placed my Sheng on top of a table and I just left it sitting like that. And then I accidentally bumped into the table and my Sheng went falling down, and I actually cracked the top part of one of the resonating tubes. So that was a very sad day for me. So to avoid accidents like this, which could actually permanently alter the tone of a Sheng or require replacements of parts, you just want to store your Sheng in a safe location, which will not be subject to such mishaps. Okay, so to recap, the 4 points I mentioned today are humidity, temperature, oral hygiene, as well as location. So it's only by treating your instruments with respect will you derive the best out of your instrument. So okay, that's all for today. I'll hand the time back over to my master.
Alright, thanks for watching. I hope this has been informative for you. And if you have any questions, do leave a comment below. And we'll see you next time. Bye.